coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. We out here. 33 years of prison stories. We back at it again. Appreciate everybody been rocking with me, man, holding me down. You know, on this journey we on, man. We on this mission. We can't stop, won't stop. And we trying to reach new ears, new minds, and new hearts, man, every day. So that's what we trying to do. So salute to everybody who riding on this journey with me, man. We gonna keep it moving. Man, today, man, I wanted to try to put this video together, man, because this is a dude I've been trying to tell y'all about for a long time. And I keep forgetting to make the video. So this morning I wanted to try to talk about this cat because his name came up recently. And man, this has got to be one of the craziest persons I met during my 33 years of incarceration. And the crazy part about it is he wore a uniform. You know what I'm saying? This was on the other side. But man, the dude was crazy. He was hilarious. He was entertaining, man. I swear, I tell him all the time when I was around him, I used to say, man, you missed your calling, man. You definitely was supposed to be somewhere in Hollywood. You definitely was supposed to be somewhere in somebody's movies or something. And you can't tell him that he not for real. He you know, he funny, but he be serious. You know what I'm saying? He be super serious with it. And yeah, his name is Booker, man. And when I was around him, he had made it all the way up to the ranks of, you know, basically like assistant warden. But he's what you call a unit manager. But the next step is a warden, you know. So a unit manager is essentially a position that they implemented in the system that is basically is a warden. He's the warden of a whole building. He run a whole building, you know. So no one is above him besides the wardens. But when they was making cutbacks, imagine that, cutbacks in the system, you know, they always had a warden, assistant warden of operations, and assistant wardens of programs. So it was like 2 assistant wardens, but they cut one of them positions out because they gave a position of a unit manager, which they placed one person in each building who is above all the other staff members, all the captains, I don't know if I think they're above the major too, you know what I'm saying, or to some degree, because the major is the head of all security. But they gave them titles, man. And when I was around him last, he was a unit manager, and I ran across him on my way in re-entry, because we had to go in his building, to go through his building to be orientated before we go into re-entry. So when I get there, he is the unit manager of the building that I'm going into to be orientated before I go into re-entry. Now imagine that, you got to go through orientation again after you've been in prison for 33 years. You got to go through this orientation process again. So you basically in there with some dudes that's coming in the system and don't know nothing about the system. And here it is, you leaving out the system and you have to go through this whole process again, which was crazy in itself. But man, I would never forget, man, and I'll tell you never, I mean never forget sitting in this man's orientation, man, with these young fellas coming in and these older dudes is going out, and just hearing him come in there and do his little speech, his little spiel to everybody, which was, man, I'm telling you, if I could have filmed it, they could film that and make a Netflix special about this joint. You know, this is how crazy it was. And he had an old time in there, Doc. Shout out to Doc. Doc had been locked up a long time too from out the city. But Doc was like his assistant in the building. I mean, Doc did a lot of the work that really officers supposed to be doing, you know, for real, for real. But Doc was smart. He had, you know, a couple of degrees, you know, college degrees. He was real smart. He was an organizer. So he did a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, as working under Booker as his assistant. And man, they had this thing going like Laurel and Hardy, man. I mean, the whole orientation. And then the crazy part about it is when Booker do show up and come up in this joint, man, he be dressed so crazy, man. It's just and you cannot tell him that he not fly. He coming up in there with the most outrageous, outlandish outfits that you can imagine. First of all, he not really tall, maybe like 5'10", 5'11", light-skinned cat. Old goatee, old goatee. And he talk like, how you got them cats be like they always chewing on something, like, like they might be chewing on their tongue or whatever, and then he just, man, you is no telling when he open his mouth what's gonna come up out of it. It ain't no telling. He think he a gangster, he think he a scholar, he think he's a comedian, he think he's a philanthropist, he think he's a philosopher. Man, the dude is just crazy as I don't know what. And man, he come up in this joint that day, he got on a big old cowboy hat. I'm talking about a real cowboy hat. He got on some pants with the long chain that go hanging down to go to your wallet. He got on a leather vest, some jeans, big old country belt buckle about this big, some cowboy boots, and you ain't telling this cat that he not fly as a eagle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at him like, man, you is a cold bammer that need to be hit with a hammer. This is how crazy he looked to me, but he thinking that he's super fly. So he come up in the joint, everybody's seated and everything, man. You got your orientation papers and your book and your pamphlet and all of this information they give you and all this stuff. And he come up in there, man, and he check with Doc and make sure everybody is in here, they're supposed to be in here, everybody's seated, everybody's ready. And man, he goes straight into his little spiel. Yeah, well, I'm unit manager Booker. And yeah, this is my building. I run this. I just want to let y'all know that off the top. Yeah, I'm the one running this. Well, I'm just here to let you know. You in here now. I don't know what to tell you about over there. I don't know what to tell you about this, that, and third. But I know you done heard a lot about this building, right? I know you done heard a lot about me. I know you done heard all this crazy stuff about what goes on up in here, the stabbings, the drugs, the fighting, the raping, all that stuff you done heard about this building. Well, I'm just here to let you know off the top, it's all true. You understand? Yeah, it's all true. Yeah, everything you want. Everything you heard is right there. It's right there in the pond. It's waiting for you. Yeah, right there. That's where you going. You going right out there with all of that. And I'm just here to let you know that it's out there. Yeah, everything. All of that. And you going out there. So I'm letting you know right now. If you're scared, or if you're nervous, or if you brave, you one of them tough guys, you one of them gangsters, you one of them gorillas, yeah, we got somebody out there for you. Yeah, we got somebody out there. If you're scared, you can check in right now. You ain't got to go out there, because I'm telling you, everything you heard about this is out there. Yeah, so you ain't got to go out there. Just tell me right now, because this your only opportunity. That you're scared and you don't want to go out there. Because other than that, after the day, I ain't going to want to hear it. If you come back to me and tell me somebody pressing you, I ain't going to want to hear it. It's going to fall on deaf ears. You shouldn't have went out there. You shouldn't have came to the penitentiary. Yeah, because this what's going on in the penitentiary. You understand? This what's going on out there, So I'm just letting you know that off the top. I don't want you to come asking me this, asking me nothing. Any questions you got, you can ask me before you leave here, because I don't answer a whole lot of questions. I don't even do all that. And I'm telling you now, and he cussing and everything though. So, and he tell him, he said, yeah, I'm cussing that. I told you, you can go write it up. You can go tell it people I'm unprofessional. I talk like this. I'm cussing at you. I'm threatening you. Tell them all that. They done heard all that about me already. You know, they done fired me 3 times, man. Didn't they fire me 3 times, Doc? Yeah, they fired me 3 times already, you know. They hired me back because they know I do a good job. You know, they know I get the job done. So, I'm letting you know right now. You can call your mama. You can call your dad. You call your homeboy, your brother, all of them. Get them a call up here. Try to holler at me, talk to me. I ain't going to do nothing but just brush them off. I'm telling you that right now. I might not even answer the call. I might tell my secretary to tell him that he ain't in right now and I'm sitting back drinking a cup of coffee. You understand? So you can do all that. I'm hip to all that stuff. I'm just letting you know you're in my building now. So I just want to give you a fair opportunity to know what you're going up against. You understand me? What you're going up against. He said, first thing you need to know about me, all my yeses is yeses and all my no's is no. Don't ask me something twice. If you ask me something twice, I might end up telling you, F you. Get out my face. And if you don't like me when I say that and you want to fight, then I can fight too. Yeah, I can fight too. I done whooped a couple of them in the building. Yeah, go ask them. Go out when you get out there, ask them out. Yeah, I put these on you. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, so I ain't worried about none of all that. And if you do be so lucky to get out on me, which you might not, because I told you I can fight. But if you be so lucky to get out on me, I'm going to get you back when they put them cuffs on you. You know what I'm going to get off on you real good, man, when they put them cuffs on you, man. I mean, I'm going to beat you bad, man. I'm going to do you dirty, you know. So think about that when you think about swinging on me. I'm going to do you dirty when they get them cuffs on you. But, you know, chances is I'm going to get out on you when you swing first time. Yeah, because I can rumble. Yeah, I'm from P-Town. Yeah, I can rumble. Yeah, ask about them. They know me in the streets, too. Yeah, I want them to do close from being on that side, but I'm on this side now. So I'm going to run it the way I want to run it, so y'all going to fall in line with me. Oh, I got something for you. You understand? He said, now you know my yeses is yes, my no's is no. So don't keep asking me nothing more than one time. You want to ignore me, right? He said, and the next thing I need to let you know is, this building right here, this is my building, but that building next door to me, that's for all y'all listening to me right now to think y'all gorillas. Right? Y'all killers. Y'all ain't trying to hear all this foolishness I'm talking, man. He talking to be talking. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm gonna handle mines. I got somewhere for the gorillas too. I seen you next door. Yeah, I seen you next door, because that's where I send all my gorillas. You know, over there, that's Gorilla Central. Yeah, they got some killers over there. They got all of them beating on their chest over there. They real gorillas over there. I'm talking about you want to be amongst gorillas, I'm going to put you right there with them. See what I'm saying? Where, you know, all them gorillas, where, you know, one of them climb up the tree and is one banana up there and he climb all the way up the tree and he get the banana and he come back down and he ready to eat. But as soon as his feet touch the ground, he got to deal with all these other gorillas too, because they want a piece of that banana. You know what I'm saying? So what he gonna do to eat the banana himself, or is he gonna have to share it with them other gorillas? That was over there. So raise your hand right now. You put your hand up right now if you want to go over there with the gorillas. You ain't feeling what I'm saying. You a tough guy. You bad. You just tell me right now. I get you over there today. Yeah, you going over there today if you a gorilla. Ain't nobody raise their hand. Ain't no gorillas out here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I won't let you know. Cause see, now down here in the part where y'all going to, yeah, they got some old killers out there, man. Yeah, man, I see some of y'all in there. I see some of y'all. Yeah, you got the old. See that dude sitting beside you, and point over at me, pointing. Yeah, you got them dudes in here like that. Them dudes get ready to go home, man. Yeah, they get ready to go home, man. They do the did 20, 30, 40 years. They get ready to go home, and they quiet, and they lay back, and you might look at some of them, you see some gray hair, they're a little older, or whatever, and you might think you can talk to them any kind of way. You might think you can, you know, take something from them, or whatever. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, they probably going to kill you. Yeah, that's what they going to do for you. They going to kill you. Yeah, because they done did all that time and they ain't scared. They just trying to get up out you. But if you get in their way, they probably going to kill you. You understand? And I know there's a couple of them out there on the pod too that you're going. So don't think you young and you think you coming off the street and you been out there popping pistols and raising HELL and you gonna go down there, you gonna talk crazy to these young dudes, these old dudes, and you gonna get all in their way, or y'all gonna try that old gang stuff and y'all gonna tell them, oh, they can't use the phone, or there's a blood phone, there's a crip phone. Man, one of them boys gonna kill you. You understand me? And I'm gonna let you know right now, if they kill you, you just dead, cause I ain't gonna save you. My officers ain't gonna save you. They already know they ain't jumping in the way of none of them knives. They ain't doing. They gonna wait till it's all over. They gonna clean up the blood. Yeah, that's what they gonna do. Cause that's what I instruct them to do. So I'm just letting you know that now. I'm giving you fair warning. Go out there with that tough stuff, and you see one of them old timers minding their business, you better stay out their way. That's the first and last time I'm going to tell you. First and last time. Now you take heed to it or you don't. But I'm telling you, don't play with them out there. Yeah, don't play with them. Don't play with them. Yeah, stay on out their way, man. Let them people ease on out the penitentiary. It ain't their penitentiary no more. Y'all's now. Yeah, y'all got to decide how y'all want to live here. Y'all want to kill each other, do all that, to be gangs, be in the gangs, and clip. Y'all go ahead and do all that. Yeah. We got something for y'all too on this end. See, because I don't care what you do out there. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't care, man. I don't care if you smoke. I don't care if you get high. I don't care if you make that liquor. We got some good liquor makers out there. We got good old wine makers out there. We tore a batch off last week. Didn't the doc? Yeah. Doctor, yes, man. Doctor, yeah, tore it all. Yeah, I smelled it. I started taking me a drink. It would smell real good. It was potent too. Yeah, I tore that off. So we got good liquor out there too. So you got all that out there. You get high, you can drink, you can smoke cigarettes, all of that stuff out there. He said, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with it. If I don't catch you. Cause if I catch you, oh my God, if I catch you. Boy, if I catch you, woo, boy, I'm gonna make that paperwork look so good. Man, they gonna have you somewhere up in Red Onion, Wallace Ridge, with them old racist white folks up there calling you the N-word and clucking you upside the head and popping them buckshots up in you and letting the dog chew all on you. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for you. If I catch you, that's all I gotta do is catch you. You know, now you can do it, I don't care. I know it. They out there doing it right now. They doing it right now. But if I walk through that door, I bet it all go up. Because if I catch it, oh, I got you. And you know that back door down there at the bottom? Yeah, that back door at the bottom down there? Oh, that's a no smoking zone. Right. Now, I know it's a cell right here at the end. And then there's the door back there. You know, y'all holler through each other from side to side, from block to block. And y'all reach around there, hand each other stuff, all that. But I know also back there, y'all go back there to smoke. Because, you know, all the tobacco has been barred and there ain't no tobacco on the compound. So, if you smoke, you try to smoke back there so you can't smell it. We already hip to that. All my officers hip to that. So, what I do for that is this. If the dude that live in the end cell, not even just the end, that end cell, 22. Ain't it 22, Doc? Yeah. 22 and 21. So, you got about 20 feet before you get to the back door right there, right? You can't even go visit 21 or 22. If you don't live in 21 or 22, if I see you pass 21, just an inch, if my officers see you pass 21, just an inch, right? You ain't got to be all the way in the back where they smoking it. Guess what gonna happen? I'm gonna give you a smoking charge. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm going to tell my officers right here, give you a smoking charge. Yeah, get you on up out here. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But, Booker, I won't smoke when I was down there at 21. Well, you shouldn't have went down there. Yeah. So, you saying, Booker, so you saying, Booker, you going to lie? He said, yeah, I'm going to lie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lie. I'm going to write up real good, too. Yeah, I'm going to write up real good. You know they ain't going to question me. You know they ain't going to question me. No, man, they ain't going to question me. Over you? Yeah, I'm going to write it up. So I done told you already now. 21. Here, smoking. Here, safe. Smoking, safe. Go past there and let me catch you and let my officer see. I'm going to write you a smoking charge. And if I don't like you, right? If you one of the ones that looked at me kind of funny or something, I might write the smoking charge and then say you threatened me too. Yeah, I might do that too. Yeah, I might do that too. Yeah, I do all that. Yeah, I'm a dirty son of a gun. Yeah. I just want to let you know that too. See, because that leads me to my next thing that I want to tell you about me. Right? And that's what this is right here, right? And you really need to understand it. I don't give a D about you. At all. I don't care nothing about you, man. You can go out there right now, and as soon as we finish orientation, you walk past the door, you just drop dead, man. I don't care, man. I'm sorry. I don't care. Your mama care about you. Your daddy care about you. Your family care about you. Booker, I don't care nothing about you, man. Not one bit. You understand me? I want y'all to know that now. Yeah. I don't love you. I don't care nothing about you. See what I'm saying? So that means I need to tell you that because I ain't going to lie to you. You know why I ain't going to lie to you? Because I lie to the people I love. Yeah, I lie to the people I love. I don't lie to the people I don't love. I tell them the straight truth. So I'm telling you straight truth. I don't care nothing about you. I don't care nothing about your problems. I don't care nothing about your struggle. I don't care nothing about you. Period. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah, the ones that I love, that's who I lie to. He said, where that picture at, Doc? Bring me that picture. There go Doc. You know, Doc come fumbling over, grab a little picture, hold a little picture up and give it to him. And he pass it around to everybody. He said, look at this. Look at the picture right here. It's a little stick drawing, right? Look crazy. He said, anybody, show me what that look. Tell me what that look like. What it look like to y'all? What it look like? Gonna do something. I don't know, a cat. Cat, dog, whatever. Yeah, cat, dog. Yeah, okay, everybody think it's cat, dog. You know what this is? Huh? This me. This a picture of me. Yeah, cat, dog. This a picture of me. Then my little daughter drew this for me. She said, Dad, I drew you a picture. I drew a picture of you, and here it go. And she gave it to me. See that name on the bottom? Yeah, she signed it right there. And you know what I said when I looked at it? I said, yeah, baby. I gave a kiss on the chest. I said, look just like Daddy. He said, cause I lied to her. Cause I love her. You understand what I'm saying? You get my point. I love her, so I'm gonna lie to her. I'm gonna spare her feelings. I ain't gonna spare yours. I don't love you. I don't care nothing about you. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah. You know, my mama. Remember, Doc, I told you about my mama when I went over there for what was it? Thanksgiving dinner. I go over there for Thanksgiving dinner, and she served this big old bowl of what you call it? What is that? Potato salad. Yeah, potato salad. You know, and I don't like raisins, man. I don't like them. I just don't like them. I ain't never like them. Mess my stomach up. Digestive system. But she made this big old bowl of potatoes and she had raisins in it. And she said she worked all day making it for me. So she gave me the big old plate that had that old big old thing on there. And he said, you know what I did? He said, yeah. He said, what, Doc? What you do, boy? He said, I ate it all and told it was delicious. Yeah, told it was delicious. Then I went home and threw up. Yeah. But I lied to her because I love her. You understand me? I don't care nothing about none of y'all. Not nothing. You understand? I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. When you dealing with me, I don't care nothing about you, man. That ain't for me to do. I'm just here to look over you and make sure you don't turn my feeling up and make sure you don't mess with none of my officers. That's all I'm here for. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know. And then I be at work and then, you know, sometimes, you know, you get off work, you want to hang with the fella want to go out. They might want to go to the script club or something. And, you know, we ain't gonna do nothing. We just going out there just to look at old young pretty girls, you know, naked, you know, have a little drink or something and talk a little stuff and go on home. But when I'm getting ready to go out there, and, you know, he said, when my wife called, she said, where you at, baby? And I said, I tell her, oh, yeah, I had to stay a little late today. We had a conference. Yeah, we had a conference in here, but I'll be home in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, okay, baby. She love me. I tell her I love her too. And I get off the phone, and I wait for the girls to finish dancing and everything. And I take my last drink, and I tell her, man, I got to go, man. And I go home. He said, I lied to her. Yeah, I lied to her. I love her. You. Say it with me now. I don't care nothing about you. You understand? So I just want to let you know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with me. I don't care nothing about you. You know, I just want to get this orientation done. I want y'all to understand what you're dealing with when you're dealing with me. This is my building. If you go out there, I know I got a couple of girls out there. I got a whole lot of female work for me. And they gangster. I got some gangster ones out there too. They might get smart with you. Some of them might be ghetto. They might get all in your face and talk about your mama and say crazy stuff to you. He said, but let me tell you something. You better not touch neither one of them. You better not touch neither one of them. I'm telling you. Yeah, and if they cuss you out, don't even come tell me. I don't want to hear it. You just better not cuss them out. Because if they tell me, then I got a problem. You understand me? I got a problem with that. And I'm going to deal with you. Yeah, I'm going to deal with you. Even your bad ones, I'm going to deal with you. Yeah. Y'all, yeah, I know you're saying, okay, so they can cuss me out, but I can't cuss them out. No, you can't. No, not in this building. No, no, man. You know, and he's sitting up there saying all this with a straight face, right? Now me, I've been locked up so long, I'm sitting there, I'm giggling, man. I'm like, man, I'm watching a comedy show. I'm like, man, this get crazy, you know. And these young dudes in there, they scared to death, man. Their eyes big and bubbly, wide open, man. And he's sitting up there just pimping all across the floor and going back and forth, holding the orders and talking his talk, man. And man, I'm just like, man, and I'm looking at the faces and I'm trying to see these dudes is falling for this. These dudes is scared. These dudes is nervous. These dudes is mad saying to themselves, man, what I done got myself up into in here, you know, and everything he telling me right and exact. Yeah, he said, man, but I just want to let y'all know, so, you know, we got the gist of what's going on out there. So we going to wrap it all up, and I'm going to tell y'all like this. Now, what I say, if you like to get high, you like to drink, you like to, you know, play with your little self and flash, everything you want is out there. Right there across them doors. Soon these doors open, you going to walk right into the middle of all that. Yeah, everything is out there, man. All that stuff. He said, yeah. They got that death out there, too. Yeah, they got that death for all y'all want. Yeah, you want to die. They got that. What they got that out there, too? What they call it? He said, fat. Yeah, they got that fat. Yeah, they got that fat out there, too. They got that death. Yeah, that fentanyl. So all y'all like to get high and treat your nose and all that stuff, or put it up in your arms, however you do it. Yeah, they got that fentanyl out there too. Yeah, they done mix that stuff coming up in, you know, they said in low grade in the penitentiary. I can't catch y'all bringing it in, y'all slick. But it's out there though, yeah, that fentanyl. So when you want to get high, you go out there, just know you might be getting some fentanyl in it too, right? And you get in that cell and you put your little cut up and you close the door, you think you're by yourself and you hit that little stuff, and next thing you know, you're dead up in there. Yeah, you dead up in there. Yeah, and they gonna call me. I might be at home, I might be asleep, I might be laid up with the old lady, whatever, man. And they call me, say, Booker, man, we got one dead in up in here. You know, OD, he got that fat. He found him in the cell dead up in here. He said, you know what I'm gonna do? He said, I'm gonna tell him, go up in there. Get them up out there, right, and clean that cell up real good. You know, get up in there with some Ajax and some bleach and all that stuff, and clean that up real good, and leave that one over for the next one coming. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I ain't gonna shed a tear, I ain't gonna cry, I ain't gonna be sad. I'm gonna fill them beds up with the next two that come. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then when your mom and your dad and all of them get to calling up here, telling me, man, what happened to my son? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sue y'all. I'm gonna say, I mean, he was on that fat. Yeah, he tried that fat. The fat was out there. I told him it was out there. I told him in the orientation, man. He ain't listen. Yeah, he got to call that fat. Yeah, you know he been doing drugs. You know he was doing it before he came in. Yeah, it's in here too. Yeah, he got that fat now. It ain't our fault. Like, y'all can go ahead and sue if you want to. He's that what I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him. I told you, I ain't gonna lie to her. Why? 'Cause I don't care nothing about her. Yeah, your mom or your dad, so I don't care nothing about them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell him. So go on out there and get that death out there too, that fat, man. Yeah, it's out there. Yeah. I just want to let y'all know what you're facing when you go out there, man. That's all I want to do. I want to say that I gave you a fair shake. I gave you a fair warning of what's out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. I see some of y'all look real young. You look, you look like about 16 years old. I don't care nothing about that nigga. You in the penitentiary now. Yeah, this what's going on in the penitentiary. It ain't all that other stuff you heard about. This what's going on in the penitentiary. Yeah. So any questions? I want to know, anyone of y'all got any questions? You got anything to ask me? Remember what I told you now. Don't ask me but one time. My yes is yes and my no is no. So anybody want to ask me anything. And don't ask me no dumb SHITD. I don't want to hear no dumb question. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, Oh yeah, all we gonna do is, yeah, you say you got fired 3 times. Yeah, I got fired three times. It been 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, I put these hands on somebody. Yeah, had a boy who jumped up on me one time, you know. He almost got me too. He punched me in the mouth, you know, he knocked me down and everything. Yeah, he jumped up, because I talk greasy to him. You know, I talk greasy to you. I talk greasy. Yeah, I cuss him out, call him all types of B's and PUSSYs and all. And he won't go on for it, you know. Yeah, he said, I'm going to get your book, I'm going to get, because he thought I was just talking because he was locked behind the door at the time. He said, so when he seen me, you know, he did what he said he was going to do. Say he gonna punch me in my mouth. Then see, he said, if I was scared when he told me he was gonna punch me in my mouth when he seen me, see, I locked him up right there. I locked him up for threatening me and sent him on to another camp. But see, I ain't scared. You know, I can fight. I told you I can fight. You know, so I ain't even lock him up. I want to see what he was telling the truth. He gonna punch me in my mouth when he see me. And get what he did when he see me. Doors open, I was right there, he was right there. Get what he do? Yeah, he punched me in the mouth. Yeah, I stumbled back, knocked me down there. But I got up and I beat the dog doodle out of him. Yeah, I beat him bad, man. I did him dirty, man. And the people were ready to call for help and all. I said, don't call nothing. No, don't call yet. Let me whoop him for about 5 more minutes. Yeah, I beat him down, man. Yeah, I can fight. Yeah, I can fight. That what you want? Yeah, I can fight, man. Yeah. They fired me for that one too. They gave me a job back though. Yeah, cause the camera showed that it hit me first. That's all I want you to do. Yeah, Jack Wing on me first. You won't get me, man. Jack Wing on me first. I'ma talk greasy and nasty enough for you to swing on me. I want you to swing on me. I want to look good on you. I want to look good on you. I want everybody to see me whoop you. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna dance on you too, boy. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna dance on you. Yeah. That's all y'all want. Yeah, it's all true. Ask about it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Anything? Y'all got any questions? Anything else? All right. Get them on up out here, doc. Get them on up out here. And orientation over, you know. So we all stand up, we give me a lead. So I see him, he remember me, he speak to me and everything, he dap me up and everything. I said, boy. He said, what? I told him right then. I told him, you know why I don't cut no corner. I said, man, I'm gonna tell you this, I told you before. You miss your calling, my dude. You take that on the road, man. Cause I said, man, you funnier than Mr. Pride, boy. He told me, man, no, man, you know I'm serious, man. You know I'm serious. I said, man, you is crazy, man. He said, I scared him, little young boy. Then I scared him. I seen some of their face. I look at them there. Some of them, they ready, they crap on themselves. They so scared to go out there. They gonna walk around and watch their head be looking to them to swivel. He said, I scared him, didn't I? He let's laugh. You know what I'm saying? I said, boy, you is crazy, and Doc, you just is crazy with him. But this is the penitentiary. This is Booker. You know what I'm saying? This is a man that's probably getting ready to be warden if he ain't warden already. Yeah, this is Booker. You know, I've talked to him since I've been home, man. He said he heard about me doing the podcast. He want to come on the podcast and everything. But he said he don't think that people let him do it because he's still active. But he would love to come on here and talk trash. When I talked to him on the phone, he talking trash. He said, man, I heard such and such got out. He talking, dude, you know. I said, yeah, I heard he out. He said, you seen him? I said, no, I ain't seen him. He said, if you see him, tell him I want to meet him somewhere in Portsmouth or something like that. The other dude that out there that was locked up too, or what his name, Mighty Mouse or something. You know, he got them little boxes. Tell him I want to see him in there. I want to whoop him. Yeah, I can't whoop him, man. He hit one of my officers and I won't hear. I was on vacation. And he got moved before I got back. I ain't get a chance to whoop him. I whoop all of them. They put their hand on my heart. So you see him out there, tell him I'm trying to see him in one of them boxing jumps. Yeah, that's how crazy this dude is, man. This is how crazy this dude is. This is how he talking to man, get ready to be a warden, man. Get ready to be a warden. So, anyway, man, I hope y'all got some laugh out of this because it's funny, but it's serious. Because I want you to know the moral of the story. See what I'm saying? The moral of the story is, this is the type of person, if you choose to get yourself locked up to make bad decisions and become, this is the type of people that are going to have pure authority over your life. Yeah, 100%. And you just see how he going to give it to you. Yeah, and you got to deal with that. Yeah, you win. You got to go all the way around the board. You win your life out here in this free world, my brother. This is the life you choose. Yeah, because you guys, he might not got him as crazy as Booker, but you got him just as crazy as other areas. At least one thing you can get with Booker, you gonna get it straight up. No chaser. He gonna tell you how it is. He gonna tell you how it's coming down the pipe. Yeah, that's the off the top, and that's what he said. You can't say I ain't tell you nothing. I told you everything in orientation. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he coming. You know, and yeah, man, he was something else, man. He was something else. There's some more stories I could tell y'all about Booker, man. If y'all have been so entertained that y'all want to hear some more about him, man, because he is definitely must-see TV, man. And this is this man, real person. I can tell you a story about his outfits alone, which is outrageous. Which is outrageous. And don't let him come to work the days that he's driving his motorcycle. He might come in there with the goggles on his head to the side. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's a crazy story, man, because it's crazy things that goes on in the penitentiary, man. And the thing about that, man, is you have no control, brother. Absolutely none, man. So stay out here, stay free, and stay in control of your life and your destiny, man. You know, and like I say, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, no bookers in the free world have authority over your life. You understand me? So right now, you're winning, man. You're free. Stay free. You know, stay safe, be smart, man. Make good decisions, man. Stay out here in this free world, man. There's people in there going through it every day. Left, right, front, center, up, down, every kind of way. They going through it, my bro. Trust me. Trust me. So, not to underestimate or downplay what you might be going through out here in the free world, but you can only make it worse by making bad decisions, man. So, stay focused, man. Stay on your grind and, you know, get greater later. You know, y'all be safe out there. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. Be back at you in a minute, man. Peace and duck. Damn. Hooks. Bang, 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 bang. Book ain't want none of this though, cause he already knew. He knew what time it was. Bang.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.